What's up, YouTube? It's your boy TPG back at it again with another Digimon video. Today we're going to be revisiting PHOENIXMON. This was heavily inspired from Hoang Zero's Twitter. He posted a list on there saying he wouldn't have time to make a YouTube video on it. And it didn't play the Marsmon stuff, and I found it really interesting because in the comments of my last PHOENIXMON video, people were talking about how Marsmon is sort of like mid in the deck. And so I tested his version of the deck, and then I made some changes for what I liked, and then, yeah, we got here. So I'll leave a link to Hoang's Twitter and his YouTube in the description down below. Go check him out and show him support. So for the eggs, we are still just, we switched from Yokomon to Greymon. So Greimon's just better than Yokomon, because Yokomon's on deletion, draw one. Greimon's just when attacking, draw one. So you get more procs off of this egg than the Yokomon, because you're almost never going to be using the Yokomon's like on deletion effect from your PHOENIXMON. For the options, we do play 5 options. We play 1 Sunrise Buster, 4 Red Mem Boost. So Sunrise Buster, because all of our tamers are red or yellow, we get to go crazy with this card and play tamers for free, which we want a lot of tamers. And then we have 4 Red Mem Boost, because memory is always good, and also this deck's like pretty piece reliant. Like you have to see your PHOENIXMON and some other pieces, so you really want to see this card as much as you can to filter your deck and see those pieces early on, and then get some of the memory refunded later. Under our tamers, we do play a lot. We play 2 Hero, 2 Tai, 2 Taikari, and then 4 Akiho. So we're playing 10 tamers in total. Hero helps us not die when we swing at security. Tai gives us those extra checks we need. And then the Taikari is for the more we get more memory, but also basically another hero, because you get suspended to give minus DP to your opponent's security Digimon, buffing up your Digimon so they don't die in security. And then for Akiho, so Akiho has on play, you get to reveal top 4, add 1 red vaccine to your hand. And then your turn, when you play a red Digimon with Avian, Bird, Beast, Animal, or Sovereign other than Sea Animal, it gains Rush, which is pretty good. Next, we do play 1 Omnimon. Since we're no longer in Ultimate Cup format, heading into Regionals, we can play this card just to swing for games sometimes. For our 6s, we play 5. We play 4 of the BT11 PHOENIXMON and 1 of the EX PHOENIXMON. So I've tried a lot of different things in this slot. I think Hoang had the EX War Gray in this slot, which is pretty nice to remove blockers and blitz, but in the end, I felt like I really never wanted to go into the other card. I'd always rather it be this one, but I needed one for consistency, and to me, this was the best one, because if you can actually play this off PHOENIXMON, if you can drop this one just has, like, he's very good. It's very good on its own. It doesn't have Wind Digi Evolving, nothing. It's just security attack +1, and then when attacking, you draw 2. So, like, ideally, you would have this out, and then you could drop this off of this effect in a perfect world. And if you don't know what this PHOENIXMON does, it's your turn once per turn. When a card is removed from your opponent's security stack, you get to activate one of this Digimon's on deletion effects, and then it has on deletion. You get to play one Digimon with Avian, Bird, Beast, Animal, or Sovereign other than Sea Animal, with 3,000 DP or less from your hand without paying the cost. And then for each red tamer, you have add 2,000 to that. So pretty good. For our 5s, we do play 8. We play 4 Rise Greymon X and 4 regular Rise Greymon. So, regular Rise Greymon gives you a tamer for free. Since we don't have a bunch of inheritables that we care about anymore, like a bunch of the on deletion ones, we basically just go into this and raising. Next turn, raise it, Digiburst, drop a tamer, and then go into Rise Grey X for 1, and then we get to do another tamer. Super, super strong combo. And then this also minuses an opponent's Digimon by 2k if that's relevant. This one also minuses by 2k for each red and yellow tamer you have. So it can be relevant. Oh, and then it also has another effect where your turn for each tamer you haven't played, this Digimon gets plus 1k DP, which is relevant because, like I said, so oftentimes, like, you'll ignore tamer early, go into this, drop a tamer, go into this, drop another tamer. This will do minus 4k because you'll have 2 tamers, and then when you swing, you'll do another minus 2, so you can kill a 6k body, which is pretty nice. And that's only if you use their effects to get the tamers. If you played the tamer earlier, you can kill more. For the 4s, we do play 3 hybrids. We play 1 Agumon and 2 Burning. Burning just because if you Digivolve on top of like one of these 2, you can pop something, which is nice. They aren't vaccines, I don't believe. No, they're variables, so you can't search them, but they're very good cards still just to have. 4 copies of Star Deck Greymon. I believe I was only playing this as like a 1-of in the first build, and that's just wrong. This card, this deck's just very much go wide, but also like deal a lot of damage deck. So this card's very good. Also, it's searchable. 1 of the new Garudamon, which is a blocker and has on deletion, you get to play a red tamer with a cost of 4 or less from your hand. It's okay. 2 of the better Garudamon from BT11 on play. Give one of your Digimon sec +1. So if you have Ty, so if you have the PHOENIXMON with Ty on board and this, that's 3 checks, and then if you drop this, that's 4. That's very good, and that's it for the level 4s. To round off the deck, we do play some rookies. We do play 4 Biomon of the Searcher, 4 of the Gain 1 Memory Biomon, and 3 Agumon. So this Biomon has on deletion inheritable, gain 1 memory if you have a red tamer in play. And then also the important part is on play reveal top 3. Add 1 red Digimon with vaccine in its traits and 1 red tamer. Very good searcher. This Biomon's good because since Akiho gives rush, this is like our default target to drop off of PHOENIXMON because it's a 2k rusher. So like I said, PHOENIXMON doing like 3 to 4 checks. Drop this, rush, swing with it, and then gain a memory back. Again, the same could be said for this Biomon. Like this is just arguably better because you can, if you have at least 1 tamer, you can drop this off of PHOENIXMON, give this rush off Akiho, and give the PHOENIXMON +1 check during that combat. So it's gonna be 4, and then this is the 5th, and then a tamer. A hybrid for game. But this Biomon's still pretty good just because early game it can give you that additional pressure back as well with the gain in memory. And then 3 Agumon to round off our rookies, just because it's a red vaccine, so it's searchable, as well as giving +1k during your turn. I found this just to be the best like last slot, I guess, because the 1k was just consistent and helped you live those security checks. Because like I said, you're gonna be doing a lot of checks, and that's why we play like this tamer to lower DP and this tamer to buff DP, because we really don't want to die in security, even though we have that on deletion effect. And technically, since the on deletion's not once per turn, what can happen is so if the first check goes through, you'll proc the once per turn effect to activate the on deletion. But then like if it dies in a later check, you get the second body, which is really cool. But like obviously that's not ideal because you're losing your checks. But that is it, guys. That is the deck. I hope you enjoy it. I do like this build better than the Marsmon build I posted before, but I like Marsmon as a Digimon more. So if you care about the Digimon, just play the Marsmon build. I wouldn't say the deck's great by any means, but like I definitely think this one's stronger and probably like border tier 2 or like border tier 1.5, but probably like top of tier 2. And the other builds like probably bottom of tier 2. Not gonna lie. So that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you like PHOENIXMON, please leave a like and comment. Go check out the link in the description down below to see my Twitch, where I record all of my videos live. And you can also in the description down below see other ways to support me. That being said, I will see you all later. Bye.